brain works performance task. We will be learning about different parts of the brain and what they do. First, you're going to participate in a challenge. The idea of the challenge is to see how long you can go without blinking. You may want to choose a spot on the wall that you're going to stare at, or simply stop your eyes from moving and keep them open. Once you blink, raise your hand so that I will know you have finished the challenge. When you are finished, sit quietly so that you do not distract the students around you. After I count down from 5, the challenge will begin. Okay, I'm going to set the timer. We'll see.
You've got one weird person who's
Ready?
right.
We ready?
I mean,
Okay, stop.
gotta relax my eyes.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Once you blink, hand up.
Feel the burn.
Feel it.
Oh God, ah.
I'm done.
Once you blink, hand up.
Mm-hmm.
You blink.
I know, you're right.
Come on,
Jaden
man.
didn't do that.
Blink.
Who did I did?
Dre.
I didn't even
You
blink.
just blink.
Henry, you're like, you did.
Wait, no me.
Henry, you're holding
You
the
fly.
Oh,
Is that a leg?
Yeah.
What?
Keep your ass like 4 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
I was starting to see blurs, so I was like,
Yeah, I'm like,
You're not.
I win.
I didn't blink.
My eyes are clear. I got 3 people still gone.
those are weirdos. They never blink. They sleep with their eyes open.
Oh!
Yep. Keep your hands up if you've already blinked.
Dre's eyes are like about to cry. They're so watery right now. Allergies. No. They're so dry.
Oh, Riley.
We
No,
did, Lily.
right.
Come on. There you
I've
go.
got
Yeah, you do.
You got a whole pack.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Jake,
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
got
like Oprah.
Julia's still going.
gum. You get gum. You get gum.
Really?
Everyone gets gum.
Bees.
Hey, you said I get gum. Let me
Right,
kiss
guys.
you.
Can we
Hey,
take this seriously? Here, leave me alone.
It's like a dentist
I like dentist. I'm gum thirsty.
Thirsty. I need to be thirsty.
Wait, who's still going?
I want to watch Julia.
It's been so long.
What the heck? I know, I told you it's gonna be that one person who's gonna slide.
You went 2 minutes.
Holy crap!
How long did I go?
All right,
That
guys.
doesn't do
Guys,
that.
You know, she has glasses.
Guys,
They're
come on.
like-
Daydream.
All right.
She's just sitting there with
Guys.
crusty eyes.
Hey, knock it off. Thank you.
Please don't.
David.
Oh, stop. I need to-
Stop.
How long did I go for?
I don't know. I always find the longest person. So here we go. Why do we blink even when we're trying not to? Why do we breathe without having to think about it? How do we know if the water in the tub is too hot or too cold? How do we know we're being called for dinner? Turn and talk to the person sitting beside you about the answer to these questions.
Hi, Mr. Patton.
So the answer to these
The
questions.
brain says so much for long.
There's nobody
Hi,
else.
Harry.
Have anyone to talk to?
Hi, how are you?
I want camera in your body to do things. Where's your brain? That one was on camera. Well, our brain does it. Our brain does it. But in fact, did you know that the universe does what it does because it did? Come on, Jim, if you will. Always keep one eye open. Aim for the skies.
Because we have.
I know. Half their brain. Yeah.
Elephants have the best memory.
Why are you talking about like their muscles all convulsed.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's tell the joke.
I wonder what it's like.
I'll run back.
All right.
Backwards.
You're in chat. You're in chat.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, nerds.
You put your butt in,
Oh,
and then you
what's
go
up?
in the hot or cold.
You're so stupid.
All right. So this conversation should seem vaguely familiar if you were in class last week. We talked about it. So,
Wait,
what service or what system in your
Nervous
body
system.
dictates all of this stuff.
Is it the nervous system?
It is the nervous system.
So
What
nervous.
is the major portion of the nervous system?
Nervous.
So
Brain.
you can feel
Brain.
things.
Brain, right?
Brain.
So,
That boy rebound.
Brain.
That boy rebound.
guys, seriously. So, our brain is the CEO or boss of this system and all the other systems in our body. On the sheet of paper I gave you, write a list of at least minimum 5 things that our brains do. So on your sheet right now, write a list of 5 things that our brains do.
Can't think in count.
They do a lot of things. There's so many to pick from.
5.
They don't have anything on track.
In your head, Trey.
That's a lie. It doesn't do that. That is a lie.
5 things, minimum 5 things.
Henry.
Are we gonna go over this?
Maybe.
I'm done.
Stop cheating.
I'm not cheating.
I was just thinking when she was talking.
Whatever happens to the rule of no gum in school?
It's testing, so we're allowed to do it.
Everyone still has gum, but anyway.
Can someone please use some
Because we're not little kids who can choke on gum.
Or swallows it every time we
Wow.
Oh, Jalen's just scooting around the
Oh my gosh, I'm
Sorry,
here.
I'm getting
Oh.
hurt.
This is our class. This is fun.
Alright, good. Everybody do 5?
No!
Alright.
No. Lots of talking going on here.
Yeah!
Send signals
Oh,
like
oh,
to move
oh,
things,
oh, that
processes
In the
images.
hall. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, haha. Oh, you guys didn't think of that one, did you?
Which one?
You're mad.
Jalen.
Or no?
Jalen, I want your chair.
You got 5 million. Good.
Can I have it?
Let's see.
For $1.50?
Isn't it warm?
No. You're
Alright, ready?
Thank you.
Let's share this out.
They help us touch things.
I have low.
Alright, Julia, let's hear yours.
What?
You do it, I have faith. What? Thanks.
I got one.
That's really broad.
Next.
Oh my god. She has everything in my
Oh,
one.
you guys are going wicked technical today. Alright, next.
It sits in your
That's what I got. I have memories.
Okay.
Dang it.
I have.
Oh, hey, I got something. They help us with our senses.
Oh, Brett!
All will be answering shortly, so please be quiet and respectful, please. Julia, last one.
Last time, sure, but I said gross.
Who next time?
Ah, you smell.
No.
Is it my turn?
Tiara, your turn. Your 5 things.
Makes you remember things.
Okay.
Makes you flex and unflex your muscles.
So flex. So,
Okay.
you guys are like 5.
Makes you move your fingers. Makes you bleed. Makes you breathe and makes you
I have breathe.
like use your like voice.
Okay. 7.
Our thinks, signals to body, information center, tells us when we are tired and process information.
That's a good one.
I have one.
What,
No,
man?
that's you, Trey.
Oh,
Who? Yeah, we're doing everybody.
Yeah, write another one. That's for you.
Alright, Liam.
I have things, controls muscles, controls body systems, and signals to parts of body. I just said toxins.
You guys are wicked technical.
Oh, yeah. Technicality. I'm a very technical person.
Alright, Henry.
Stop it.
Oh, wait a second, Okay, controls breathing
Okay.
and stores memories.
Say it again.
wing.
Guys, you really need to be paying attention to this. You have to use this tomorrow. Focus.
Sends signals to do this.
Okay?
It processes images that you see in your eyes,
Okay?
and you can tell when it's hot because of nervous system.
Hot. What?
Alright, Lily.
That was nice.
Just get me.
That's not mine.
Decorating.
Okay?
Decorating. Or, what is it for?
Jalen.
I did all 5 of the senses.
Hey, I did five.
Genius!
Jalen,
I hate you. Stole mine.
Feels.
The nose smell.
Oh, wow,
Ears.
dude. I cannot.
Yeah, I smell through my brain too.
We got C's, we got processed images, what am I, oh, taste.
Taste?
That's right.
I paid you with my brain.
Wait, Miss Mott, what part of your brain actually stores matters?
We're gonna talk about that, we'll
Oh,
Message.
It's your real.
I have all the ones on there.
Let's hear it, let's read them all out.
Thinking, dreaming.
Ah, see, you don't have dreaming on here.
Because I don't dream. My reality is better than
Breathing,
that.
talking,
I don't
Wow,
have.
thanks a lot,
You're
Matt.
talking. Okay, what was the last one?
She took one.
memories.
Mom took it.
David.
I get to analyze things,
Okay,
but you know, probably.
next,
Wow. I said to make expressions.
what do you mean by expressions? Like move your face?
Facial.
Bro, I did that.
Bruh, I don't care.
Alright, what else, David?
Wait, what if it's well, you know. I said it. I said it tells us when we're sleepy, but that's the same thing as Seth said.
Okay, tired.
Like you when you're sleepy.
Last one, sleepy. Is that your last one? David, is that your last one?
No, that's the only one that hasn't been said.
Alright, Dre, your turn.
Okay.
What?
So I have thinking,
Thinking?
sense signals,
Okay.
help us breathe, memories, howling, dream, daydream, move, and feelings.
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 Yeah.
Feelings.
Feelings. That's
So,
feelings.
sad, happy.
Not
Oh,
feelings.
feelings. Okay.
Bad feelings.
Alright,
It's
emotions. I thought you said
Yeah.
feelings, like your
Feelings.
teeth. I was like, wait, what?
What else?
My teeth are red. We feel.
Memory.
See
My
images
new
and
acronym.
stuff?
And the feeling.
Jalen.
Already realized.
Alright,
Feelings.
Mia.
It's been doing something.
Alright, guys, hold it together. Almost done.
Oh, but it's got this up there.
You sure?
Come on, kid. You're original.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
new?
because people like to like
Okay.
answers.
Memory controls heart, controls nerves. Expression. Isn't it not control heart though? Heart keeps beating after.
Oh my God.
What
I have one.
do
I
you
have
have
one.
here?
My
Control
heart
heart and heart keeps beating.
Controls nerves.
Okay.
Expression.
I can't
and
remember.
talking.
Talking,
Your
okay.
heart doesn't keep beating after you die. That's how they tell you're dead. Oh, you can take
Brett, let's hear your speech.
I have none.
Guys, you're being really rude right now.
I'm sorry.
I already had all mine are up on the
You're
board.
positive.
Yeah, Jalen took 5 of
Let's hear
mine.
another one.
All the systems we.
Yeah, reproductive.
Well, it's always got up there.
You're all thinking it, not really.
Sure, really,
We were all thinking it, not really.
Let you know whenever you're hungry. Because you're
Isn't all this kind of sending
in
signals?
your brain.
Alright, so you guys came up with a really good list, alright? So here we go. So, you know, it could be stand, swallow, remember things, all sorts of basic stuff. You guys got pretty technical with some of them.
Your brain doesn't grow.
We all know that.
Technically, no.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a diagram. We're going to discuss said diagram.
Listen to Bo Burnham's left side of
Said
that.
diagram.
Yes.
I think Oreos and
Ew,
Did I make something awesome?
He's Birdman. I get it,
Piss
Birdman.
him off. I know.
Alright, it's
I'll
Birdman.
laugh at him and then ask him if he's.
Who's seen that movie?
Come on.
I haven't. Have you?
I know it's the end of the day. Again, you need this for tomorrow. Focus. So, as we discuss the different parts of the brain, write down the name of the part of the brain that you think would be responsible for each action on the list you created. Okay? So, our brain includes the cerebrum, this area. The cerebellum.
Wait, what are we doing?
Are we writing this down? No, you're listening right now. Okay? As we go through them, you are going to determine which part of your brain controls what on your list. Okay? Brainstem is down here. Pituitary gland is right here.
Wait, your spinal cord is part of your brain?
And the spinal cord goes this way.
Are you stupid?
Yes, David.
Not the bone itself of the thing.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what, yeah.
Yes, Tara.
I know your cerebellum is your memory, right?
I know the brain.
I know.
Your cerebellum is your memory, I thought.
So, it is.
Yeah, that way experts like.
Guys, seriously, just listen. You're not writing anything yet. Just listen. Listen. Brett, wake up. Head up.
Come on, Brett.
Okay?
Expressions.
The cerebrum is located at the front of the brain. This is the thinking part of the brain. It helps control the voluntary muscles, the ones that move when you want them to move. This part of the brain also contains your memory, and it helps you to reason. For example, you reason, if I do my homework now, I will be allowed to play my favorite game later.
That's all the muscle thing.
Okay? The cerebellum is located at the back of the brain. This part of the brain controls balance, movement, and coordination. Everyone try to pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time.
You can't do this. That's depressing.
This is so easy. I've done.
Henry, you're trying to like.
Wait,
I'm
what?
not.
He's brushing his hair.
Wanna go? Wanna go? Wanna go?
Henry, you were doing this though before.
Right, you're trying to.
Is that really?
Oh, yeah, you were like,
Hey, guess what? I snoop you.
Jalen, you're bad.
It's so personal.
Jalen, you're so.
No, that sounds stupid.
Awesome with that.
All right, we ready? Nice job. Very impressive.
I know, we're so talented.
Your cerebellum has to work very hard.
Sorry.
Take it off and distract them.
I am.
Off his beak.
David.
Your cerebellum has to work very hard to coordinate your hands so that you're able to do two different movements at the same time. The brainstem is located at the bottom of your brain. This part of the brain is small, but responsible for basic vital functions of the body.
Really, Jalen?
Pencil out.
I need
Well,
it.
you shouldn't have thrown it then. It connects your brain to your spinal cord. Where is your spinal cord?
In our spine.
Where's your spine?
In
On
our
our
back.
back.
Where's your back?
Right there!
In the human body.
Behind you.
Okay.
Jalen.
How long is your spinal cord?
What?
How
About.
long is your spinal cord?
5 feet, 2.5 inches
3
long.
feet.
What, Brett?
2.5 inches long.
I know, it's a lot longer than 2.5.
I don't know. Can you make someone lay down and take a 3 feet up on the back to find out how
Shut
long
up.
it is?
Okay, so if you
Depends on
tell...
their height. I don't know.
You guys?
Are we ready? Yes, we are.
You're taking this test at 7:45 tomorrow morning, whether we take this or not. So if you want to set yourself up to be in a good spot, I suggest we take this seriously. Got it?
Are we just learning this then?
Your spinal cord goes from your brainstem all the way down your back to the bottom of your spinal cord. Or sorry, your spinal column.
That
What
helps.
about your
Spinal
tailbone?
cord goes from the top to the bottom of the spinal cord.
What?
Your tailbone.
Yes. Okay.
So you break that, you are in pain.
So is that what Pierce did?
Okay.
No, Pierce
So-
broke his butt.
Different, that's a different injury.
Don't think about it.
All right. So it goes from your head to your waist, all the way down. Without that, you wouldn't get signals. So here we go. Your brainstem is in charge of all the basic actions that need to happen for your body to function. Raising your hand, what would some of those actions be that need to function for you to survive?
Cerebrum.
Liam.
Wait, so that was just a change.
Cerebellum.
So, I repeat, for those of you who had tuned out, your brainstem is in charge of all the basic actions that need to happen for your body to function. Raising your hand, what would some of those actions be? Dre,
Movement.
do you have to move in order to stay alive?
No.
Oh,
Right,
right.
yeah,
Keep your heart pumping.
Eating,
Well, unless
Raising your hand and waiting for me to call on you. Say the last one again, Andre.
digestive things.
So, digesting. Your body has to digest something, right? Madison, what did you say?
Keep your heart beating.
Keep your heart beating. What else? What's a big one? Without it, you die.
Breathing.
Breathing. What else? What'd you say, Riley?
digestive.
No,
Yep.
you need water.
Trey said digesting. What?
You need water.
You need to drink water, but is that a basic life function?
Yes.
Thing that happens without you thinking about it?
Go to the bathroom.
You kind of think about that one now too, though, right?
I know.
No.
I hope so.
Dangerous.
I really don't
Just
like
goes
the
whenever
idea of
it's-
you going to the bathroom in my classroom. Tiara,
That's why you're curled everywhere.
Rowing.
Too far, buddy. Sheila, it's too close.
Henry,
Film.
stop. Okay? So, rowing is an interesting one because we don't think about it.
It just happens.
It just happens. And sometimes, yes, your brain dictates it, sometimes it does not. Anybody come up with another basic life function?
Your brain can dictate your code. Like, if I want to be taller, I just tell my brain to be taller.
Not quite, but there's parts of your brain that will start the whole process.
So where exactly?
I do not know what you're doing. So we're going to talk about it. You're going to have to come up with that based on what else I've read. Anybody else? Brett, seriously, pick your head up and
Just
give
because
me
I got the willpower.
They're like, get like a book of mom. What about like basic means?
Now we're done with this.
What's the line? What about basic means that you just know, like, if a person asks you something, you just say like right off the bat, like, not even
You're going to learn that someplace
Wouldn't
though.
that be memory too?
Does that make sense? So that's not a basic life function.
Yeah.
Alright, we're almost done. So, you are correct. It has to circulate your blood. So it makes your heart beat, blood circulates, so on and so forth.
Henry, can you give a pencil?
Where's your pencil?
It's slit.
Hold on. Alright, so the brainstem helps control involuntary muscles in your body. Involuntary muscles are the muscles that do what they need to without the person thinking about it. The brainstem tells your heart to pump faster when you are exercising, tells your stomach to digest your meals.
What are you looking at?
Okay?
Like exercising or like?
That's pterodactyl. That's totally different.
That's exercising. That's something different. That's releasing the demons. And if your brain
That's
starts
when you need
to
exorcist,
spin around, you have to do
okay?
it. Okay, you ready? We're almost done. We're almost done.
What is the thing that you don't like to make your head spin around? Like what's stopping your head from like being able to spin around all the way back?
The muscles and the tendons in your neck
Your spinal cord?
and your spinal cord. If your head spun all the way around, your spinal cord would twist and snap. And everything
So
we're talking
what-
about, no voice.
So what if you don't have a spinal cord?
Then you would just be
Then
like,
you
you'd
have-
be like this,
none of
straight.
your
You'd
body
literally
would-
be like this.
Take your legs does that make sense? So an individual who's paralyzed, because you missed that conversation in class. A person who's paralyzed, something's happened to their spinal cord and everything beyond that point doesn't work.
Wait, so it's from the
So like their hands and stuff is, oh my god.
From like your legs down and paralyzed, it wouldn't be paralyzed.
Like Joe and family.
So if you ended up in a car accident and something happened to your spinal cord here, anything that from the nerves, hang on, gotta move that out of the way. Anything, nerves from here down would no longer work because the electrical signals wouldn't be done.
Okay, so what if it was just like their head that was paralyzed and like your
So
arms or
if
something?
you got into a car accident and broke your neck, and from here down was like it's finally your severed cord there, all the nerves from there down would no longer work.
So you're talking
How
about
I feel is just like all like just your head. It feels like just your
Guys, I
head.
cannot hear Madre
That's
who's
such good
asking
help.
legitimate questions,
Oh,
okay?
No, I'm talking about feels like just your head that was paralyzed. Like everything else worked, but like it was just.
It wouldn't work like that. It's not
Yeah,
how your
anything
brain
below
works.
you would be paralyzed because
So
it's in the spinal cord.
Right, it's kind of like the gigantic power cords that come into a city. If you crack
Beyond
that
that.
power cord, anywhere after that break no longer has power and they have to go up and fix it. Does that make sense? Riley,
Wait, so if you're paralyzed, then why do your body systems still work?
because the nerves, because the brainstem is still functioning and it can still get the signals down there.
But if you're in spinal cord, wait, do they not run like spinal
So if
cord?
it's high enough up, that is like, so if someone literally breaks their neck and it kills them, that's usually what happens is they've severed the nerves, the spinal cord above where the control for those nerves are, so those signals no longer make your heart pump. So on.
Is everybody learning about this?
All four of the rooms are talking about the same stuff right
I
now.
feel like you're the one that really knows what you're talking about, though, because you're
Well, we just covered this last week, so, here.
So, you know how whenever like, people die and they're in the hospital and they're like paying the money to them and stuff? Why is it sometimes whenever you're like cleaning the person's body or something, or a random person or shit, like they either like move or something crazy?
Because the
happens?
muscles.
They like tense up.
Yeah, it's called rigor mortis and stuff, sometimes they get out of
Or
really
like
good,
they
they
like
relax.
sit up or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, it wouldn't.
I like Jill, you'd be like a little.
Whoa,
Right?
you guys
Just do that like during my
Alright, guys, come on, we gotta finish this up. Alright, so,
Wow.
the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland. It's located in the middle of the brain behind the nose. The The pituitary gland controls your growth. It produces and releases hormones into your body to make you grow.
But it's so itty bitty.
How do you think a message gets from your brain to your toes, or from your toes to your brain?
Bluetooth.
What? Would you say, Madison?
I said you smell the air and then it works.
Nice try.
Oh my God.